Hey Libra, this will be your guys's, I almost said March, your guys's April 2018 reading. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I am doing personal readings, so if you guys are interested in receiving one or just want to know about the process, you can email me or get a hold of me in the email that I will put in the description below. I did use two different decks for your guys' reading. So the bottom of the deck for the first one is the Page of Cups in reverse. So you might be dealing with someone who is either emotionally immature or just maybe an offer isn't coming in right now. You're not giving someone else an offer, or someone just might be, I want to say, emotionally detached or have a hard time expressing their emotions. Maybe dealing with a child who has a hard time like regulating and expressing their emotions. Maybe someone who's manipulative. Really depends on your situation. The other bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. So that is like conflict, arguments, lose-lose situation, kind of fighting just to fight, depending on your situation. You guys are starting off with the Four of Cups. And so this is possibly missing opportunities. But one thing that I was feeling with this is like possibly comparing people to someone. Maybe you're comparing, like if you have options, maybe you're comparing your options to a specific person. Like if you're waiting for an ex to come back, something like that, and you're getting offers, you might be like this might be your ex up here on the shelf, and it's like they're your ideal person, your perfect idea of what, you know what I mean. And you have these offers here and you're just like, no, this is this is my perfect cup. It holds just the right amount of my favorite drink, and these cups have cracks and they're too small, they're too big. It's just like having really high expectations, maybe making some comparisons and missing opportunities because you're waiting for that offer. You're waiting for that offer, that your ideal offer to come in. And that came with the Five of Wands, so this is competition. So arguments, competitions, battles, that kind of thing. And when it comes right next to this Four of Cups, that kind of just, to me, plays into the comparing. So maybe have someone having options and making those comparisons. Like maybe for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, you might be comparing yourself to your partner's ex. I don't know. And then the Ace of Swords. So there is some truth or clarity or information, an opportunity for truth or clarity or information, either you giving someone this clarity or them you, or maybe you've been waiting on some paperwork and documents and that will finally come in for you guys, because with whatever information and clarity comes in, you guys have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it is freeing you from feeling trapped, from feeling stuck up in your head worrying. This clarity is going to free you from feeling trapped. But even though this clarity is going to free you from being stuck in your head and feeling trapped, you guys do have the Five of Cups here. And so this is some kind of disappointment, feeling a loss, feeling sad over something that didn't work out. And I clarified that with the Empress in reverse. So it's like feeling some kind of disappointment over something that didn't work out, something that you guys might have had a hard time getting off the ground. So if you were really putting in a lot of work into a relationship and it just didn't go the way that you wanted it to, there wasn't that commitment that you wanted, you tried to have children, had fertility issues or something like that, or maybe you tried to get like a business or something off the ground and it just did not go the way that you expected it to. And so whatever that is, you guys are having some kind of disappointment over it. And then the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So You guys might be feeling really stable and abundant right now, but I feel like this is you guys putting in the work and putting in the effort to get this stability and this abundance. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like you might not be feeling stable right now. And this is you guys like putting in that work and waiting for your stability, waiting for the reward, waiting for the payout, waiting for this like ultimate commitment. But really take it as it applies. You guys could be feeling very stable and secure and just like still putting in that work, still waiting. Could be putting in the work to a relationship, waiting to see the reward in a relationship, waiting to see the reward in a job, something like that. But then you guys do have the High Priestess here. And so you guys are probably feeling really, well, you probably are really intuitive right now. Or maybe you are someone who is like psychic or reads cards, something like that. Or maybe someone around you is very intuitive, but this could be just telling you to trust your intuition in whatever situation is on your mind, because that was clarified with this Page of Swords in reverse. So it's like trusting your intuition with someone who is possibly deceptive, manipulative, and withholding information, or someone who just isn't making you an offer, or isn't someone who might be more like cold, spiteful, and detached. Like with this Page of Cups in reverse here, like how I was saying that it might be someone who has a hard time expressing their emotions. That could be this, using your intuition about someone who might have a hard time expressing how they feel. And then Seven of Pentacles in reverse, so you guys might feel like you are wasting your time in a situation, or you could be procrastinating something. Because it did come up right, it did actually come up with this High Priestess. So you guys might be needing to use your intuition to tell you if you are wasting your time. Like if your gut is telling you, like if your gut is telling you, like, I don't know why you're putting in all this work for someone who's just not going to meet you halfway, something like that. You guys might know deep down that you're wasting your time on something. But for a lot of you, I feel like this could be procrastinating something. There's just something that you guys need to do and you're procrastinating it. And that was clarified with the Three of Swords. Some of you guys might be procrastinating healing from a heartbreak, healing from some kind of past betrayal or some kind of pain that you guys went through. You might just be the kind of person who likes to bury your feelings. With some of these cards that talk about having a hard time expressing emotions, you guys might be the ones who are having a hard time expressing how you feel. For others of you, this could be procrastinating. Procrastinating ending something that you guys know you need to end, and you might be putting that off because you don't want to hurt the other person, or maybe losing a certain situation, losing a person that you've been holding on to, whatever it may be. That might actually cause you guys some pain, and so you're just putting off that ending, putting off that healing process. Not picking my nose, it's just kind of itchy. Alright, so then after that, you guys have the Queen of Swords. So I really feel like this kind of has to do with that information and that clarity. Whatever you guys are waiting on. Like this could be someone coming in and expressing, I was going to say expressing their feelings, but I feel like this is more so expressing their needs and expectations, maybe boundaries. But this is someone who is asserting themselves, and they won't make themselves a doormat. They won't let someone walk all over them. They won't let themselves be manipulated. They're like laying down the law in like as in a mature way, I want to say. But then that was clarified with the Hanged Man, so I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys are waiting for this information to come in. You're waiting for someone to express themselves, waiting for someone to make you an offer, or you guys are waiting to give someone some clarity, give someone some information, or give someone an offer. If some of you guys are putting off some kind of ending, like this could be like someone who needs to assert themselves and really express, okay, this isn't working anymore. We need to maybe step away and end this. And so like the Hanged Man is just like waiting, not making any moves, just waiting. I think it's waiting for clarity, waiting for some kind of information or truth. Maybe someone's coming in, like an ex-partner, a new partner. It doesn't have to be a partner. It could be family, friends, coworker, but someone with some kind of information. But then you guys finish off with Judgment. So it's like whatever clarity comes in or whatever communication and truth takes place, the Judgment shows that there will be a decision made, but it is upright. So this makes me feel like someone will get a second chance, or someone will get a chance in general. If someone asks you out or you ask someone out, like this is saying that like it will go well, you will get that chance. If you're scared to give your partner some kind of information or truth or clarity and you're putting that off, it's like once you finally do that, it will go well. They will give you a second chance. You will give them a second chance. With Judgment, that could be saying that like legal things, court things, that kind of stuff will go in your favor. Your guys' advice, and you have 3 advice cards. Queen of Pentacles with Justice upright and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of cards of like clarity and truth, needing to be honest. So I think that this is like 7 of Swords in reverse. This is like finding out a truth. If someone tried to lie to you, cheat on you, sneak away, steal some of your things, or just like ghost you, or if you tried to do that to someone else, like this is someone getting caught, someone bringing clarity, someone coming clean, telling the truth, or just getting caught. Along with Justice, so this is more telling the truth, doing what's right, being honest, as well as like with Judgment, as well as legal things going in your favor. Ace of Swords, this could also indicate legal things going in your favor. So quite a few cards of telling the truth and legal things going in your favor, as well as the Queen of Pentacles upright. And so this is like getting serious, getting committed, getting stable. So if you're someone who has been in and out of someone's life, you might not want to do that anymore, or they might not want to do that anymore. Someone is finally wanting to commit to something, get real about a situation, working on their abundance, saving up their money, trying to, I don't know, like maybe moving in together, taking things to the next level and just getting more serious, stable, and committed. This could be someone who is good with their money as well. Good with their resources, good with their money. Someone you can rely on. But someone really needs to like bring in this clarity. That's all I got for you guys.